Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Finn. In today's video, I've got scene number 3 of my first episode. So this is where you get to meet Caleb's mom as well as his little brother Pacey. I'm also going to talk about the issues that I have, and I'm going to talk a little bit about ElevenLabs. So as far as the issues that I had, the scene is in a car, and getting the models to put Caleb in the passenger seat was really difficult. It didn't want to do that. It wanted to put him in the driver's seat all the time. Same with Pacey. Pacey went in the back seat. That was a little bit too complicated for the models. They really didn't like that. So once I finally got these set up, I tended to use the same image over and over again. So that made for a little bit of a repetitive going back and forth between people, and I tried to vary it up a little bit about how it started and how it ended, but it was a little bit repetitive. I wish I had another couple angles that I could have used, but it was just like way too difficult to get the angles that I needed. The good thing about the scene was that once I had the characters in position in the right places, it went really fast. The conversation went really flowed really quickly, very easily. I had written it, I revised it a bunch of times. I've written it a long time ago, revised it a bunch of times. I knew what was going to happen. So it just like went like magic right through. Oh, and there wasn't a magic. That also made it very quick. So a little bit about ElevenLabs. ElevenLabs is a site that lets you put voices and do voiceovers on your videos, and it is indispensable. So they have a bank of voices that you can use, even have a bank of voices that people upload that you can use. But what I found is that you can generate your own voice. You can clone your own voice, but you can generate your own voice, and it's really cool. You can fine-tune it and get the voice that you want. And it doesn't cost that much. There's even a starter package that has more than enough credits that you can spend to do voices over on video. It has special effects, which are indispensable for this because you need like a dull noise in the background of just about every video or every scene. So that was really, really helpful. And finally, it had a music generation option. So me and ChatGPT, we talked about a little bit about what I should do. I wanted a Full Metal Alchemist kind of intro music, and ChatGPT gave me a great prompt, and it gave me 2 really good options. And you get to hear him on both of these videos. I might include him in the future. Tell me which one you like, if you can. And I'll tell you which one I like. It's not really a secret which one I like. It's the Japanese one. Yeah, because I don't know what they're saying. It sounds pretty cool. And it's really what I was going for anyway. Okay, here's the next episode.
Hoodie off, please. Hair out of your face. There's my beautiful boy. Who is that boy you were talking to? A new friend?
Just another kid who wants to punch my face in.
Now why would he want to do that?
Maybe because I told him his mom was getting boned by his older brother's friend.
Caleb, why would you tell him that?
I don't know, Mom. The normals get me mad and things just come out of my mouth.
Dear Buddha, even if it were true, you wouldn't tell him. Did you apologize?
Of course, Mom. It was the first thing out of my mouth. It is true. I see the dude pick up Sam every day after school. Right after he gets done snaking Sam's mom.
Caleb, we've practiced this before. You need to try to remember to stop and think about how you're going to feel after you say something like that. So, how do you feel?
I feel like crap, Mom. I'm an a-hole who knows everything and can't keep his mouth shut. Are you happy now? I just don't know why I have to go to school with it.
Caleb, you're not an a-hole. You need to go to school to figure out how to survive in this world with them. We'll get through this together.
Later, bro.
So how was your day, Pacey? Anything you need to tell me?
Certified heat, Mom. I even got to throw up on a kid.
I know, Counselor Carl called. You are grounded.
What? He put meat in my sandwich. What was I supposed to do? I tried to get to the trash can, but he had me pinned against the wall. Cow fat was roiling in my human stomach.
He didn't mention that. Are you sure you told him?
Of course, Mom. It was literally the second thing out of my mouth.
Why did you have to vomit in his face? Couldn't you have aimed it for his feet?
Well, let's see. He had me pinned against the wall, arm against my chest, laughing at me. Nope, face was the only option.
Wait, you vomited into his face?
Directly.
Did any go into his mouth?
On Buddha Buddha no cap. It sorta just jumped out of my throat. I didn't know my stomach had that much power. He was cooked, totally covered in it. It was dripping off his nose.
That's so funny. Thank Buddha you're here to keep things lively.
Boys, I swear, Buddha would not be pleased with you right now. What's your homework like tonight?
My English teacher sprang a surprise writing assignment on me, and she knows I can't write.
Me too. Mr. Blades said I had to write a paper about that sphere in your office from World War II.
The sphere?
So you'll have to tell me what it is so I can research it.
Absolutely not. Pick something else.
Mr. Blades said I should write about something close to me, and it seems important to you. What is it anyway?
The truth is, your grandfather never told me. Did Mr. Blades know about the sphere?
No, he didn't know. I thought it was important to you, so it would make a good topic.
I'm sorry, Caleb, it's off limits. Write about something else. Write about the concentration camps. Your grandfather would have been pleased that you learned about them.
You know, I love my mom, but she's always making things difficult.
On a path of fading light, a promise made into the night, a broken world of iron and rain, searching for what still remains. Through shattered truth and whispered lies, a fire burns behind these eyes. Reaching for a sky I can't quite see.
Okay, that was really funny. I can't stop laughing at it. The vomit jokes, poop jokes, they always get me going. So I had another outtake from the first video that I'll have to post as well. It just didn't have anything to do with the scene, so I cut it. And boy, that song, oh my gosh, that song is so lame. We're going to have to retire that one right here, right now. So the thing I noticed after watching this video again was that characters in animation don't render how I think they're supposed to render in as they do like in a still shot. So I get a still shot that I think looks good, and then when it goes to render, it'll be completely different. Hopefully that gets corrected or with the newer tools. Like I'm gonna try Kling 01 now and see how that works. But that's one of the problems I've got. So for instance, Pacey's way more mousy, and like he looks like he's 9 or 10. In these shots, he's supposed to be 12. And then Caleb looks more stocky. I wanted Caleb to be more mousy because later on he's going to have the superhuman strength that was hidden. You know, you don't expect that from this little mousy 16-year-old. And then even the mother at least looks a little different than I had hoped. And finally, Couch. Fin out.